Gonzalez has made me question my lifelong beliefs that have never been shaken ever before. Of all people that I thought was going to potentially shatter my belief system, Danny Gonzalez was not the person I think would do it. But the other day, I was watching this YouTube video and it ruined everything. That video completely ruined it. It ruined me. I haven't even made it through the video. I'm like 6 minutes in. I was so visibly upset that I called my friend and like cried. I've never been more shaken in my life. Shawty went from being Jewish to atheist. And I was not shaken at all. This shook me. I've decided that I'm going to make my decision because I don't like being wishy-washy. I don't like this, am I a skeptic? Am I into ghosts? Well, not like into ghosts. Do I believe in ghosts or am I a skeptic? By the end of this video, we are going to make the decision on if I still believe in ghosts or if Danny Gonzalez has entirely shattered my belief system. Let's start with the video that absolutely ruined me. The video that haunts me in my sleep. The video that makes me hate Danny Gonzalez and did potentially make me unsubscribe. There's no proof that I am no longer subscribed to Danny Gonzalez. Before we get into it, before we figure stuff out, you know, before we make the decision on if I still believe in ghosts or if you still believe in ghosts, maybe we're on this journey together. I don't know. If you want to like continue journeys together, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I post videos every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. CST. Danny Gonzalez time, baby!
Are you actually guaranteed a spooky night of being tossed around the room by some guy that died 100 years ago?
Okay, so, ghost is not like a paid attraction experience, you know? Like, I feel like when you go on a roller coaster, like every single time you are going to get the same experience. This is just me defending ghost hunting right now. I can't go up to a ghost attraction and just be like, ghost, up here. You know, they can't, they have performance anxiety. Some people have performance anxiety. Just ask any man I've ever dated.
Haunted rooms in this hotel. I've heard that when stepping into a haunted space for the first time, you can immediately notice a different energy.
I don't know if I've ever actually been in a space where I was like, this is scary, because the only example I can think of is when I went to a haunted house. I hate haunted houses. I pissed myself in a haunted house. I'm still strong on my ghost belief. I just think that Danny Gonzalez is a skeptic. Like, look at that face. Does that look like the face of someone who believes in ghosts? No. Does this face look like someone who believes in ghosts?
Aww.
The second I got my key and I shut the door, I pretty much said, all right, listen, I'm gonna have to get naked a couple times to take a shower. Sometime.
What does ghost hunting have to do with you getting naked? Wait, no, that's sus as fuck. What? Imagine, I've seen a lot of ghost hunting content, and every single time they walk in the room and they're like, to any spirits that are here, I come as a peaceful presence. Imagine you like walk into like a haunted place and you're like, to any ghosts here, my coochie about to be out, bro. And I'm real sorry about that. Don't be mad though. You know? I cannot fathom why being naked matters to ghosts. But maybe it does. Maybe they get really sensitive about it. Maybe they're, I'm trying to dismantle my beliefs, but at the end of the day, now I'm just thinking about like, if ghosts get uncomfortable when you're naked around them. Like maybe that's a problem we haven't been addressing. Guys, don't get naked in front of ghosts. They have feelings.
Sound effects in this show are insane. They're designed to
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I am not scared by vroom, vroom, like little beep, beep, beep. That did not scare me. When you play Among Us, that sound effect is in Among Us. I am not afraid of Among Us. Why do I say Among Us? Among Us. Among Us. Jade, yeah. I'm filming right now. How the fuck do you see how do you play? What is the name of the game that's like sus?
Sus? Among Us?
Why does it sound wrong in my brain right now?
Captured an EVP. Shut the door.
If it didn't say it, okay, but if it didn't say it on the, if I don't look at the screen and I hear it again, hold on.
EVP. Shut the door.
That does kind of sound like somebody's coming, or have I already tricked my brain? Do I fall for propaganda? Is that what I'm learning right now?
You try to tell me what you think it says. And here's what it says. Did you get it? No?
No.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to join the Ghost Adventures.
Damn it, that's all I've ever wanted! First you make me question my beliefs, and now I can't join the Ghost Members Hunting League, whatever the fuck it was.
Hey, can I just say something? And you're gonna think I'm being dramatic. My camera has been fine focusing this whole day. The second we got into this hotel, it stops fucking focusing every second.
Okay, but that's like a real thing. For those of you who don't know, like they mess with cameras and stuff. They mess with technology. Ghosts don't like technology.
I don't know this, but cameras have a harder time focusing in dimly lit environments. That's like
Okay,
a well-known
good point.
thing about cameras. It's pretty funny to try to pin that on a ghost.
It's not focusing on anything.
Yeah, you guys turned off all the lights. What is there to focus on? He's like panning around really fast and like getting really close to things in the dark. Like, I'm sorry, dude, the darkness is usually way crisper on this camera.
That's a really good point, Danny. That's like a really good point. But like maybe the ghost, I have no defense for that.
1911, maids up here lighting acetylene gas lamps. There's a gas leak. This room blows up. We've had guests walk into the bathroom. The light will turn on. Their clothes are put away in the dresser drawer.
Oh no! Someone came in and cleaned? There must no fucking ghost on the planet. No ghost on the planet just sits around and is like, damn shawty, let me clean up after you humans. These people are claiming they've seen a ghost. It's just a really pale maid. It's just a really pale maid. It's me cleaning hotel rooms if I forgot to put on blush that day. That's not a ghost, bro. That's a human cleaning your hotel room because that's their job.
I was at a solid 5 or 6 on my little spook meter. But that all went down to a negative 5 or 6 when they started telling us a story about when Zach Baggins was there filming for Ghost Adventures.
Wait, I like this music.
House, because that's where the hotel stores all of the mattresses that people have died on.
There's objects in here where some actual death happened.
Why would they keep that? Why would they keep that? Why would you keep a mattress that people have died on? Isn't that like the first thing you get rid of? You don't know that that's not like, is that bad energy? Why would you keep it? What is the benefit of keeping that? So you could be like, ooh, somebody died here. I don't want to see the fucking mattress. If I died, the first thing I want you to do is get rid of the fucking mattress I died on. Sitting there. They're just sitting there. They're just stacked up. They're not like bloody or anything though. What is the point of keeping them? I don't understand. Honestly, fuck this place being haunted. What the fuck is up with this hotel's management? Not to be a Karen, but can I speak to management?
So they spent like a ton of time in the episode trying to contact the spirits of people who have died on these mattresses. Can you guess what the tour guides told us? Yeah, none of that's true. Yeah, the hotel doesn't store mattresses that people died on like they're saving them for something.
I would like to formally apologize to the management of that hotel that I just verbally criticized for multiple minutes because I didn't have context. I am sorry. I will no longer jump to conclusions. I will just sprint at them.
21, Paul, our former caretaker of the concert hall, gave me a birthday present. It was a little...
That's not possible. The ghost does not go... If ghosts had that ability, it would be so easy to find out if they were real or not. She's saying is that this ghost knew which car was hers, first off. Came out of the building that it is probably bound to, because if it could just wander anywhere, why hasn't it like gone and adventured, you know? Why isn't it like gone to Paris and like taken a selfie at the Eiffel Tower? Why has it not become a world traveler? If I could be a fucking ghost, I could go wherever I want. Like, bro, I would go everywhere. I wouldn't even have to go through like TSA. I hate TSA. It scares the shit out of me. What she's saying, what she is saying is that a ghost came from the building, waltzed over to her car, trespassed into said vehicle, spawned a coin out of midair, placed it on the seat because it knew it was her birthday. That just did it. I like want to cry. I'm actually in emotional distress right now. Oh, but like, what if ghosts are real? What if ghosts are real And we've just decided to market off of them.
Ask again, is there anybody in this room aside from me?
That's Jason Derulo's intro.
I actually am pretty weirded out by this. This is a pretty strange occurrence. It does
See,
sound
Danny?
a lot like there's somebody, and
I told you. I never doubted it for a second. I never doubted it for a second.
Wait, what the fuck? I just turned it on and there's literally a cold spot right here. Actually, it feels wet. Oh, should I smell it?
A little PSA for anyone out there. If something feels wet, please don't smell it. That should not be your first instinct. I mean, mine's usually to lick it, but like...
It's future Danny here. Could you stop touching that? It's definitely pee.
I take back everything I've said. If you see a wet spot on the ground, please fucking smell it. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, I've come to my conclusion. I still think ghosts might exist. That is not a concrete answer. I think ghosts exist, but I think that YouTubers might have ruined that. I think that ghost hunting shows might have ruined that. I do think there are things that can't be explained, but we can't expect them to perform whenever we want to be there. Like, we can't, just because Danny was there that night and didn't experience anything paranormal doesn't mean that they don't exist, you know? So that's probably why content creators have done this. So what I'm hearing, I'm gonna debunk what Danny's saying. Yes, photos can be edited, and yes, footage can be edited, whatever the heck you want to say about it. But that's because people need content, and so they've made it. I don't think that this debunks it fully. I think this does put some like skepticism out there, but I still believe in ghosts because there's still stuff that can't be explained. Did that make any sense? I hope so.